Yeah, so welcome to day two. So I've been working on a few other tasks this morning, just a little bit, but it's 11 a.m. and I want to show you the update. The app is all completely done. Yesterday, all I did is connect the domain, which I think you got into the last video. You would have seen that, and the domain is up now. This is a fully working MVP. Some of the things maybe I need to tweak, but we could do this as the auction goes on. So now it's just a case of launching this on Flippa. So I filled out all the nitty gritty stuff, like basically there's no financials and the integrations and the software that we've used. But now it's basically describing what the app is. And what I do, I'm actually going to drag my screen across so you can see this. This is ChatGPT. I basically explain what I'm doing, but I'm just going to do talk to text because it's easier. Hey ChatGPT, I'm selling this app on Flippa and I need you to come up and fill the boxes in. I'm going to send a screenshot of what I'm seeing on the screen so you can help me do this. So a few facts about this: it's based on OpenAI. It's a marriage counseling app with the AI counsels both parts of the marriage. You get free sessions, or actually one free session for partners, and then it's a paywall involved. This hasn't been launched as a business. This is basically the concept and the build out of it. It has a premium domain, relationshipguide.ai, which cost me £200, and this all comes with the auction. We're going to start the auction at like $5 and run it for 30 days. If you can help me with that, that will be fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and upload the boxes that I need filling. So that is basically just explaining. It'll show me the text in a minute. There you go. So that's basically the prompt that I'm putting in. And as I said, I'm then going to take a screenshot, and that's just the screen that you saw before. And it will start writing out the whole of the Flippa listing for me. So let me make this just a tad smaller. So the summary, 160 characters. Here we go. And I've done this for all my listings, and I'll show you how the other listings are going in a minute, and it's worked like a dream. Description. So now what I would do as well is just update that box again, take a screenshot, because it gives you an example of how they like it laid out. So that's the only reason why I'm doing it again. And that will just generate it in the format that they prefer. So let me just get rid of this. Didn't want to do that. And ChatGPT again. Here we go. It writes out the full listing for me in the format that they prefer. Operation, financials, wasn't any financials, additional notes. Boom. Look at this. Copy. Done. Right. Then we go to continue. And okay, so we're not going to do financials, but we do need some images. So what I do for the images, I take a screenshot of the website for one of them, and we could probably do the logo as well. So I will go and find that quickly. Now, here's something that I've done. There's the logo, just a screenshot of the website. A video showcasing your business to increase engagement. Okay, so I'm going to try something now, because I could literally do a video, upload it, and see how it goes. But I'm going to get AI to do this. So I'm going to get that same ChatGPT screen to prompt me on Google VO 3, that new model which is sending everyone crazy, an 8-second video to showcase the benefits, the pros and benefits of this business. So let's go ahead and do that. First of all, I'm going to head to ChatGPT again because I don't just want to prompt it blind. Hey ChatGPT, that's great. I've got that all uploaded onto the listing. Now there is a option where I can put a video up, and I'd like to use AI to do this. I would like to use Google's new model, Google VO3, and of course we get an 8-second barrier with that. So what I want you to do now is think about some suggestions in 8 seconds how we can advertise, sell, or drive interest to this auction. Okay, be creative as you want, but remember, there has to be 8 seconds, and Google VO struggles with text on screen, so don't do anything that requires any text on screen. It's got to be straight talking video. It's then given me the option to upload it to YouTube and put it on the listing. So what are your ideas? So now that's done on there. The text will pop up here. That's going to be the prompt, and let's see what ChatGPT comes up with, because I would be interested to see what sort of video they do. Very smart idea. Found a pitch to camera. Okay, so I could do this. I could literally just record this right now. I could put this video up, but I want to just see if I can do it with the help. So here we go. So found a pitch, build an AI marriage counselor, premium domain, ready to launch, send it around if ever bid now, huge potential. So we've only got 8 seconds because it's like 8-second clips. So they are struggling with what to do. Scene 1, couple arguing on sofa, looking frustrated. Scene 2, one partner opens the laptop, types in a religion guide, both partners smiling, happy laptop together. That's cool. Business type person browsing voiceover to self marriage counselor app with this domain could be massive. Place my bid now. Solo woman looking at phone stressed. Wish we had affordable counselor. AI does this now. Now on Flippa again. That's quite a cool one. Domain screen showing premium domain. Okay, so I think the best out of this, I'll ask it as well. What do you think is the best idea to get the most views and eyeballs on the listing? Let's see what it says. Excellent question. Founders on the video. Founder pitch to camera. Okay, so the founder pitch to camera. It builds trust, makes listing feel legit. Very easy for Google V to get right. Works even if they watch with no sound. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with AI then. Okay, let's build out an in-depth prompt which will generate the perfect video for this. Okay, here's your perfect in-depth video for your prompt for this video. 8-second video, aspect camera. Okay, so that seems to have done this. Boom, boom, boom. Give me a really in-depth prompt. One thing I need to add, can we remove quotation marks? Because I did hear that if you put quotation marks into Google VO, it actually generates the text, which is all wrong. It struggles with that. Can we remove the quotation marks, please, as Google VO? Post these as captions. Boom. There we go. That's why I do talk to text, because when I text, I button bash quite a lot. Here we go. 8 seconds. We go to camera. Boom. Right, so we're going to put this into Google VO. Let me just load that up. I'm just going to use it via Gemini at the moment. You can use it through their Flow app, but just for ease here. Right. Let's go to A. Okay. Do we need all that? No, we just need this bit. Natural person. Right. Now let's see. It'll take a while to generate this, but let's see if this is any good. We'll let that generate now, and while we do that, let's head back to the Flippa listing. So I'm in 2 minds this time of what to do. So usually on my other listings, if I load up another screen, I'll be able to show that while that's generating. I have always done 30-day auctions. So it's just 30 days and the best price wins it, basically. But what I'm thinking today is to maybe put a buy it now price. I've never done a buy it now price, but when I launched my last listing, I must have had 10, 15 messages of people saying, what's your buy it now price? I'll buy it now. And I, just for the sake of testing how much these things could go for, I rejected them all. So, and at the moment it's at $715. We've now got 5 hours left. So I'm quite glad I did, because I'm quite confident that's going to go up even more. We've got 5 hours left, and we're not even on US time zone yet, really, are we? Because it's like 11 a.m. UK time. So the whole of the US hasn't even woke up yet. So I'm sure that will go up. So that's how my original one is done here, the one that's live at the moment. And then I have another one that is also live. So if I go to my dashboard, I can show you my car fix. I only launched this a couple of days ago, so it's still down at $5, but that's where before it started. I had a message about this last night. It's got 19 views, 4 watchers. Someone asked if they could change the name, which, yeah, of course, doesn't matter to me. If you're going to own it, you can call it whatever you want, can't you? So, and again, I used the same sort of process to list it, the same way that I built the app that I built yesterday. It's exactly the same process into building this. This just helps you fix your car. It's a live website working now. So I'm excited to see where that one goes. But let's see if Google has done my video. Okay, so it's still generating that. So while we are waiting for that, we should talk about today's idea. So I set myself a challenge of building a new app every day to sell. And today's app, we need to use Manus first. Let's load up Manus. I had an idea yesterday, just perusing the internet, trying to find different ideas or get some inspiration. I saw this. This was actually a service that was for sale. So people were selling what I'm about to create today, and this is what I'm going to put into Manus to do the research to give me the perfect prompt. Typing this out again and again. I'm going to go to ChatGPT and I'm just going to talk into this. I'm going to copy it back in just so you don't have to see me trying to type it out. Hey Manus, I've got an idea for a new web app, an AI web app. The idea come from someone online I saw was selling custom family crests, okay, which you put the family name in, it creates this really regal design. And these were selling for like $10 to $20 each. You basically put what your family's interests are, you put the family name, and it comes up with this nice logo like emblem. Anyway, the idea is to create a web app which does this essentially for free for people, and then put a paywall if they want to download like the high quality one or get it printed on things like mugs or key rings or wall prints. And I thought we could maybe use a Printify API or something if we want to actually be the direct to seller one. So I want to come up with this app. I want to build it with Replit again, but I want you to do some research on it, see if it's something worth progressing, something that we can do, something that will make money. We'll need the OpenAI key, obviously, which is already stored in my Replit account, so we can access that to generate the images. But we need a nice web app interface where you go on, you just fill in key information, it generates a logo, but then it maybe superimposes onto mugs, prints, anything like print on demand style, and then they can click and purchase it from that same website. I think that's where the key is, because I can't see people paying for unlimited family crests for like $20 a month, because unless they're using it as a business, they've only got one family, you'd hope, and that's all they're going to do. But yeah, let me know what you can do with that, and can you come up with a prompt for Replit which I can put in, which will create the perfect website for this. Right, let's stop that. Wow, 1 minute 43 of me talking to AI. Now this is going to be put into Manus and it's going to go away and do all that research for me, but I wanted it to be I could actually make this even better. I've never tried this, but we could put this in here, and then as you can see, actually no, I was going to get AI to write the perfect prompt for Manus, but I think sometimes the details get a little bit lost. So I want to just have a brain splurge onto Manus and it will go away and do all that now. So now that's going to go away and do that. We can leave that ticking in the background. Our video should be ready now. Let's go over to Google Gemini. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes. Looks exactly like me, that, the CEO. Right, let's play this and see what it's like. Oh, the captions are on there. That's a killer. Right, yep. So I'm going to put the bid-in start at 5, the reserve price at 10, 30 days. Which I might put a buy now price on this one. I'm not sure. I think out of the web apps that I've built, this is probably the best one. It's put the most work in. It's the one that's taken me the longest, definitely. I might be a buy now. And I might just put $5,000. It's not going to get $5,000. I would doubt it would, but you never know. Okay, let's go continue. I think that then just stops all the chances messaging as well, because I had so many messages offering me like $100, $200, $300 for before vet when it first listed, and then I said no, and then they go $305, and I go no, 300. It was getting annoying, so that just wipes out that anyway. Now I always go for this middle package. It's probably something subconscious why everyone goes for the middle package, but I didn't think I needed the extra advertising unless you're going to do a buy it now price, because buy it now price, it can just sit on there and you get no action. But at an auction, because it starts at that low price, people are like yeah like bidding. I think you get pushed out anyway. But on my previous auctions, I've never done a buy it now price. Let's see. Okay, so now you just got to pay the $49 to list it on Flippa. I'm going to do that quickly, and I'll just tell you when it's done. So back to Manus and the idea that I had today, getting all the different APIs, it's doing all the research in this, and it's going to come up with the first technical prompt to put into Replit. And as you can see, there's only 1 of 6 done. So what I'm going to do at this point is stop this video. Please watch the next part. Comment below if you've got any questions. And yeah, join me in my next video where we'll actually start the build for the second app and get that launched today as well to list on Flippa.